Excusez-moi. Oof. A bit of like the coughing and stuff, trying to clear that up a little bit. Been doing my fire honey. If you're watching, you could always fast forward the beginning of this. Sorry, I was coughing. I just woke up a little bit ago, and I've been taking a break. I've been taking a break from social media and stuff. Hi guys, how's everybody feeling? I've been taking a break from social media, from Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all of it. It's just the only thing I do is watch like my favorite TV show, Queen of the South. I've been watching, and it's very necessary. Like I know this is what I do know. I'm gonna say this right now. This is the message. This is what I do know. If you see me like staying away from, doing lives, posting videos, and doing all this stuff, it's for then you really need to take that step back because even if the energy is heavy and I'm tired and shit, I still post, I work. You know what I'm saying? I will always work and do things. But if you see me taking a break, that means you need to take a break because I am extremely sensitive to the changes that the earth is experiencing and people are experiencing. And let me tell you something. Last night I had this meditation, and let me just tell you, I heard, yo, let me tell I'm just gonna tell you this how much my third eye opened last night. I heard somebody go, "This is guy from London. He lost his kids. He really wants to talk to you. Can you talk to him?" And then I heard another spirit say, "No, she's not gonna talk to him." And I like called my spirit guides in. I cleansed energy. And let me tell you something. I closed my eyes and I saw all these faces and these things, and I was seeing like images. And hasn't happened to me in a long time, by the way. And I did not take anything. I wasn't tripping or anything. I haven't taken no drugs or nothing like that. Well, I don't take drugs, but you guys know I've done mushrooms a couple of times. That's why I'm saying that. But it was just me with meditating, and I've been meditating a lot lately, a lot since I've been home, just like protecting my energy, number one, especially after the holidays. Everybody was here. It took a few 4 or 5 days just to clear everybody's energy out. Okay, listen, it's a lot of nonsense. That's why I'm telling you right now. Listen to me. Okay, those of you who don't know, about a month ago, 3 to 4 weeks ago, I went to the DMV. We returned my New York plates because you think you're gonna go walk in. This is a message. You think you're gonna walk into the DMV, you're gonna register your car like that, no problem, right? So we returned the plates before I knew what was happening. So I returned my New York plates. I go walk into the Jersey DMV, and I'm like, blah blah. I need my car register. She's like, no problem. Starts looking in the system. Now we got issues. There's a ticket that you haven't paid. I had to pay that $500, okay? Plus another $100 restitution fee, $600. Then they said that they needed the title to be sent over to them. It took the Nissan 3 weeks to send the title because their systems were down. Now, this is during Mercury and retro, post shadow, pre shadow, whatever. 3 weeks. Then I got the title, I got everything. I walk in, I'm like, okay, I'm good now. She says to me, we have to verify that your car is real because sometimes when your car is not like in the computer system, they have to verify it with like New York State or whatever. So it took 2 weeks for them to verify my car. So I've been paying a car payment and insurance for a month and 10 days. Rented a car. I spent almost $3,000 this month with finances was terrible for me. I had saved like when you save like I saved 3 G's, right? Finally, because I hadn't been saving. I was doing terrible with finances, and to be honest with you, I still gotta get my shit together with my finances because I've been spending because I'm bored. I have nothing else to do. Okay, this is a message. If I'm talking about it, it's a message. You guys know, like it's hard for people to share their personal lives here, but I do it because it's a message. That's the only reason. I'm not doing it to make anybody feel bad for me. No, no, it's life. Life is life. You can't get upset about it. It just is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I was upset about it though. I'm not gonna hold you. I was mad as fuck. Like I was like, motherfucker. Then here's the thing. I called the lady that I had the ticket on from 2014, by the way. This is when I was like out in the streets, you know what I'm saying? And I was telling her, like, "No, I didn't know I had this ticket." She was like, "You're gonna tell me you didn't know you had this ticket," with a fucking attitude. Like, I was like, "Ma'am, are you okay?" And she was like, "Excuse me? Are you okay? Why are you talking to me like I'm some, like, street rat who is, like, trying to avoid a ticket?" I said, "I live my life right today. If I would've known I had that ticket, you think I would've avoided it?" She goes, "Oh, I'm sure of it." Anyway, everybody was being a bitch. It was bad, bro, this past month and a half. And let me tell you, I was being tested. I got tested. I got so tested so many times I had to step outside and remember myself because, bitch, I was ready to throw hands a few times. And you know what? I'm not a violent person at all. Like today, especially, I've really worked super hard not to be like, "Fuck you," you know what I'm saying? So I had to step back. And let me tell you, New Jersey is one of the most corrupt states, just so you know. It's run by ex-mafias and people who are connected to the mob, just so you know. New Jersey is known for that. You guys know The Sopranos and all that shit, and I mean this with my full soul. All of the governors and the mayors, they're all connected to the mob. Mhm. Yeah. So, it's a very corrupt state. I'm glowing. I feel like I look like shit, but, it's because I've been recharging myself. Listen. Mm, okay. So finally today I get a phone call. Your car is ready. Your plates are ready. I manifested that because I just been meditating for the past week. Like, all right, you know what? I need my car back. But here's the thing. Here's the message. What was the lesson that the universe was trying to teach me by not having my car for this whole time? Right? By getting tested like this. I pull a card from the Bible Tower and it says God tests Jacob. I think it was Jacob. He tests somebody. The card said God tests by taking everything away to see how they'll react, right? So now all of these, and I was just like, because I know there's a lesson here, right? What's the lesson that we're learning? It's not, why did they do this to me? At first, I was like that. I was like, what the fuck did I do to deserve this? What's happening? What the fuck am I being slapped around like you know what I'm saying? Like a little bitch. I look crazy right now. Why am I being slapped around like so crazy right now? Oh my god, please help me. Why am I being slapped around like this? What the fuck is happening? Like I was so pissed, you guys. I was pissed. And then I just started to slowly like stop and go, all right, Flo, like, what's the lesson here and what am I being shown and taught? Like, show me. And number one was I take my car for granted. That's number one. You know what I'm saying? I'm rolling a cigarette. If anybody wants to know, I'm rolling my own cigarettes. I roll my own cigarettes at home because the store bought cigarettes are just horrifying for me. I can't breathe with them. Obviously, these are not healthy. I just have to reiterate that. It's not that these are healthy. I'm not promoting these cigarettes or whatever, but I roll my own cigarettes at home. As you can see, I have the little machine here. I'm just showing you so you don't think I'm like doing drugs on live and YouTube doesn't think that. And it's just cigarettes, it's tobacco and nicotine, and a cigarette is rolled. You see? And I save a lot more money and a lot more time, a lot more money. And, now I'm at this point in my life, like, that I wanted to know what spirit was trying to teach me with all these lessons that I was learning. And I had all this shit happen to me. And I'm like, what is the lesson? And number one was, okay, let's talk about it. Things we take for granted, right? What do we take for granted? Okay, when we didn't have a car, how badly did we wish we had a car so we can go places and have fun? You remember? We still wish we had a car. Then we get a car and we're not even using it to go anywhere like special to have fun to enjoy ourselves. We're just going to the store, coming home, go to the store, come home, shopping, blah blah blah. Right? It's like I think that was one of the lessons. I'm still working on that with spirit, trying to figure out if that was the lesson. I do believe it was one of my lessons, like to stop taking my car for granted. Because at one point I remember saying like, "Oh man, this car sucks. I should have got a different car." I remember saying that in the car, and I was like, and then I had to rent the car, and then I had to use my stepfather's work van. By the way, driving an ABC roofing big ass van, straight Albanian style to the store and shit. And I was like, you know what? I was like, I can't believe I disrespected the fact that I have a brand new car sitting in my driveway And I went and sat in my car and I was like, "I'm sorry. I disrespected you. Like, I don't know, maybe I hurt the car's feelings." Like, I was like, "I'm sorry. I disrespected you." I was talking to my car literally, right? So that was one of the lessons for me. I'm saying, what lessons are you learning? I'm telling you what lessons I've learned. But this is like, you got to take this and make this into your own. Like, let's say you went through this and that this month, and you got to see why you went through that. What was the lesson here, right? Could it be also that Spirit is trying to show me that New Jersey is not this place for me to stay? You understand what I'm saying too? So that's what I'm trying to figure out for me. You also have to understand. I don't get readings from people because they always like they don't go deep like I like people to go. Like when I do readings for everyone, I go in a place where I see other readers don't go. Like they'll say, sure, like, what I'm saying is like everybody has their own style of reading, but I'm more like ethereal, and then I like want to know, like, for real, is it coming? Is this happening? Like, and I want to know, you know what I'm saying? So it's hard for me to get advice from like especially readings and stuff because I always feel like they're very like general and very like monotone general readings, and I'm like, I need to know more. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then okay, another thing I'm hearing spirit say, uh-huh. The amount of orbs I caught on video last night was unsettling, but I cleared the energy. Right? Listen to this. I cleared the energy. It's not broken. This is a breathe right strip. You see those things, and this is a magnet. And there you go. And it opens my nostrils to breathe better. It's something that sports players wear and stuff like that to train them to breathe through their nose and not through their mouth. Because I can sometimes fall asleep at night on my back because I meditate before I go to sleep. So I fall asleep on my back and then I start breathing through my mouth and it's like, and my tongue will be dry. It hurts. And like, so I have to train myself to breathe through my nose throughout the day sometimes because, you know, breathing through your mouth sometimes feels better when you like have issues with your nose. Like I have some issues here. It feels like I've never had my nose broken, but I think I've had it like dislocated or fractured in my life. I'm not sure. But and then I smoke cigarettes, so that doesn't help. Anyway, okay, okay. So the card I'm seeing right now, I'm asking spirit to show me a card in my third eye, and I'm seeing the card that says your broke days are over. That's number one. Number two, your health is getting better. That's number two. Okay. Um, by the way, I bought the X Mondo like pink semi-permanent color and then the platinum semi-permanent color. So I'm gonna try to do the platinum, then some pink on top because I want to change these colors up. Like I want to do blue, green, purple, red. But semi-permanent color is perfect for that because it comes off. It just like washes off after like several washes. So what the hell? Right in my eye, I can't find it. Okay. Semi-permanent colors, okay? Yeah, that's one. Two. Hold on. There's messages. Give me a second because my third eye has activated like crazy this past week. That's another thing Spirit's saying. We had you stay still for a little because you're always on the go. You're always like, blah, blah, blah. Like, if you're anything like me, when you don't do something for a little bit, you feel like a bum. Like, you know what I'm saying? Um, I know personally, me, when I'm not getting things done, I feel so useless. Like, I'm just sitting around. So, okay, for the past few days, I'm not gonna lie, the past 4 or 5 days, I've just been sleeping, sleeping, sleep. My dog's been sleeping, my mom's been sleeping, my daughter's been sleeping, my cat has been sleeping, my stepfather. This house was like we had a sleep spell put on us for a week, you know what I'm saying? But I know why. I know why everybody needed to stop and sit and breathe and think for a little bit, right? Why are bathroom fans so fucking loud? I can't because I hear voices and shit when actually, I hear people speaking because they use like things like fans and air conditioners and vacuums to speak because it's energy. Even TVs, right? So I can't deal with that. Like that sound. It gets on my last nerve. I have to keep it off while I'm in the bathroom. Okay. Let me see here. I'm just gonna grab some cards only because I I already have the messages, but I want to confirm them because it's just the way I like to do it. Because I'm channeling the message. You know what's funny? I channel the messages, and then I'll randomly run into somebody's like random video on YouTube or whatever. Because I stay on YouTube mostly, not on Instagram or TikTok because I feel like that's like doom scrolling. I swear I get like stuck there. So like I just stay away from it, you know. But TikTok, I don't do. Oh, I don't do Instagram, but I be on YouTube, like just just watching shit on YouTube and stuff like this, because I feel like it's just different. YouTube energy to me is different than other energies. By the way, I got something to tell you guys. I forgot. I gotta tell you guys this. You ready? Okay. Okay. I am choosing. Hold on. Ugh. All right, guys. Sorry if my ass was in the camera. Not that I have an ass, but okay. So you can see my face better. Okay. So this is an announcement. Are you ready? I'm looking for 5 to 7 people from New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, anywhere that's like if the drive is more than 2 hours, I can't do it. Hold on. Let me say it. An hour and a half, 2 hour drive, right? That's how it has to be. And I'm looking for 5 to 7 people, but you have to be okay with being on camera. And I'm going to randomly appear at their houses and do readings and clearing and energy clearing. I'm filming my own like documentary type shit, and I want to pick 7 people who will allow me to go into their home. I could do their whole family, a reading for their whole family. I could sit down on family and resolve issues that they've been having. I'm not claiming to be a therapist or nothing, but I am a healer, so I'm gonna go and I'm going to find people, or if they want to come, not to my house because I'm not doing that. It's like I can't bring people to my house, but we could meet at a restaurant. I could meet you at a restaurant. We could sit down in a restaurant. I could do the readings somewhere quiet. And I'm picking, yeah, it's a TV show, but I don't want to say much because it's like something I just had the idea of. I said like, why don't I just go around to people and like do readings on them and heal them and record it and see what happens. And I'll start my own YouTube thing with that. Like I'll see if maybe, and then my mom was like, yeah, but how are you gonna make money? I said I could get people to become members and they could join members and the members possibly get me to show up to their house to do readings. Then obviously if I start making real money from it, then I could fly out to like different cities and states and countries to do readings. But I have to get to that point, which it will take me about a year. Maybe not. Maybe it'll take me less. I don't know. But I know that I can do it and I will do it. And I feel like a TV show with that would be amazing. So if anybody steals that idea, I'm gonna laugh at you because it's not gonna work. The same spirit already told me you don't have to be afraid of telling people because I have to tell you guys because I need you guys to sign up for this, right? Donations, members, and the reason why I'm saying how you gonna make money, I gotta pay someone to follow me around with the camera. Don't forget. Gotta pay someone to follow me around the camera. I gotta pay for gas and trip tolls because these people that I'm doing the readings for, they're not paying for the readings. You understand? So what will happen is through those people that are not paying for the readings, and then I'll get clients. But here's the thing. I don't want to do one-on-one readings on Zoom. That's not how I want to live my life. I want to do like I want to go to people's houses and help them heal and help family members and things like that. But I don't want to be in my house on my bed on my in my room doing reading. It's just not fun for me. And then like it gets boring, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I'm like, and I'm so like I'm so good at it that at this point it's just like I could like put my toe in my mouth and do a reading with no problem. So the thing I want to challenge myself a little bit. So going to people's houses, talking to several family members, trying to help the mother and the daughter resolve issues from years ago. They're, tell them about their grandmother and then this and that and stuff like this. You know what I'm saying to you? So yeah, it's just because I'm not like a sit in one place type of person. When I do that for too long, I get very, very complacent and bored. So like I want to just change it up. So, obviously these people are not going to pay for the reading, so I'm going to have to make money. Otherwise, I can't. drive to people's house. That's like crazy. I'm gonna spend all my money, my time driving to people's houses, paying a cameraman, possibly paying for lunch. You know what I'm saying? Because these people are gonna get recorded, right? I'm gonna film them, so they have to be like down with if we go to lunch and I have to pay for it. Like I can't, can't do it out of pocket. I wish I could right now, but I can't. So I want to get to the point where like I'm making enough from members and subscribers and things like that that I can actually keep doing this because I want to in the summertime when it's warmer, I want to walk around and grab people. Excuse me. I'm a psychic, I'm a medium, I'm a healer. Do you mind if I give you a reading? But you have to be recorded. Like you have to be on camera, and I want them to be on camera. And I sit down with random people and they're like, their minds blown. They're like, I can't believe this. You know what I'm saying? Like like Teresa, but like the ghetto medium. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna save your family. Or something, okay. You know what I mean? Like the gangster medium, right? I should name it that, the gangster medium. Okay. So like things like this. So yeah, so I'm gonna when I do post that, you have to sign up, write don't tell me about your life story because if you tell me your life story, then I'm not gonna be able to read you. So you want to tell me something like, my name's Jesse, I live in Brooklyn, and me and my mother have been having this long time battle, and I just wish somebody would help me heal that. I really think that you should come to my house because blah 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 blah. If you write 2 3 pages, I'm not going to read it. I will not read it. I told you guys a million times. I don't have the patience. I'm by myself. I don't have an assistant to help me read this stuff, to go through paperwork. Just a quick flow. I really think that I would be great for your show because my family's interesting. It's gonna get a little bit, there's gonna be some drama, and we're probably gonna argue in front of you a little bit, and it's gonna be, what I'm saying, something fun, but like it's not about the drama. Just saying, like, obviously, I don't want them to be boring. I don't want to go to people's and it's like, yeah, yeah. I want people to be like, yes, yes, I know exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want it to be powerful. You know what I mean? Just don't be teasing your hair, Tempe. I know, right? I'm gonna come in. Hey guys, my name is Flo. I'm from Staten Island, New York, and I just came here to do a reading. I'm just kidding. So I wanna do that, and I'm ready to do it, and I have to tell you guys about it because I was like to Spirit, like, damn, bro, I don't want to tell people my idea because I mean it's not really it's not an idea. It's a simple thing, right? But I said, but I'm gonna have to pick people to come and I'm gonna have to say, hey, do you mind being recorded? I'll come to your house. Like I have to like say that, you know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, how am I gonna do it? Which sucks because I was gonna email people personally and all that, and I'm like, no, I can't do that. I can't. That's too many people. I can't do it. So I have to announce it. So anyway, when I say it's time. That means it's time to start sending those emails. Like when I give you the email address, and then I'm gonna have a bunch of people email me. I want to get an email list set up because I write a lot, right? I channel writing, like I'll channel write. I'll write stuff. If you look at my phone, I have 1,000 channeled messages written down. Okay, that's why sometimes, like, when I post, I'm like, "Damn, man," it's because I know people like videos, they like visualization, but I'm channel writing when I write this stuff, so when I post it, try to read it because I channeled that, right? So what I wanna do is, like, have an email list. This is why I need an assistant before I do this. I need an email list so that every day or every week when I channel a message, I can email it to 1,000 people at once, and they can all get that message. Does that make sense? So I wanna channel I'm telling the universe what I want so that she can provide. I want an assistant who knows what they're doing with emails, with computers, who knows how to edit videos lightly. They don't have to be a professional editor, but they know how to edit videos. They know how to help me with that. I need somebody who can just hold an iPhone camera for me while I'm going to do these readings. They will get my tutoring, my training, my mentorship all for free, everything. But the thing is, when I start getting money, they gonna make that money. But they have to be okay with not like making a lot at first. Because I'm like, bitch, right now we're trying to get there together. You know what I'm saying? Like we have to be the ride or die for each other. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna overuse my time with someone. You know what I'm saying? And when I say you got to be my assistant, I'm telling you right now, if someone can I say this to you guys? Just don't get offended. If you're like weird, like obsessed with shit, and you're I don't want a super fan as my assistant or none of that because I don't want no fans. I don't like fans. I like my supporters. There's a difference between a supporter and a fan. Supporters support you. Fans, they wanna cut your skin off and wear it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird. Like, I'm not trying to have fans. I want somebody who's supportive. Does that make sense to you? Because like, if think about it, if it was you, wouldn't you be saying what I'm saying right now? You would. You would. You'd be like, "You know what? She's right. I don't want somebody who's, like, a fan of shit like that. I want them to be, like, like, "Yo, Flo, I know you. I know what you like. I know what you don't like. I've been, I fucks with you, this and that." Like, somebody who's like a second version of me, but they're like smarter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're from Albania? Albania. I love Albania, but Albania. Okay. So here we go. Let me just talk about this real quick. A loyal team member, right? Somebody that if I was to say like, "Yo, I need you to take this $100,000 from me, put it in the bank," 2 years from now, you don't know if we make a lot of money, the show blows up. I don't know. I don't know, And you're like, I can't trust you with that. Like if your eyes light up when you see a lot of money, that I can't fuck with you because it's just money, and like you're gonna take that and you're gonna ruin a friendship and a good person who's gonna be there for you. You ride or die forever, like to the point where like if I'm wealthy like that and you have a wedding or something, I would pay for your kids. Quinceañeras, shit like that, like quinceañeras, you know what I'm saying? So like that's the kind of person I am. So I don't want fake people around me, right? Okay. All right, ready? Let me just get this here real quick because I want to say this because this is what Spirit's been saying. Okay, that's one. Okay, so you're going to be great at trading. Something that you're going to do is real estate trading, selling products. Okay, the Spirit's saying that. I love you too, guys. I love you guys so much. Oh, this is interesting. Whenever the Spirit from God came on Saul, David would take up his lyre and play. Then the relief would come to Saul. He would feel better, and the evil spirit would leave him. Music, like music. Some of you are going to do music. Um, Trading music. So here's how I'm gonna say this. At this point, you're stepping into your kingdom. Look at that. You see those? You see that, right? The king and the queen. But I feel like that's Mary, it's a Mary, Mother Mary right there. That's a version of Mother Mary right there. Because there's the black Mary, the white Mary, there's the Jewish Mary, Albanian Mary. There's all different types, like the Nun Teresa, the Mother Teresa, as we Albanians call her. But from what anyway, love and light, because I just be finding out shit sometimes, and I'm like, oh god, here we go. Sometimes you just gotta watch things, listen closely. You know what I'm saying? All right. I was gonna say I know there's two cards there. Okay, Akashic Records. Pay attention to that. Oh, this morning I had a great dream that Spirit's having me share with you. I see 111 right there, right? I love the biblical deck. It's so nice. Like it's not even about like Bibles and shit. It's about some of the sayings and Bibles and in the Quran and the Torah are beautiful. Some of them are amazing. I don't subscribe to a religion today. That's just my preference, but I do believe in like Mary and gods and Jesus and Muhammad and Fatih, like all these different names that you hear. I do believe that they were higher beings who brought enlightenment to humanity, and then they got um, into religion, and that's what they did. But I do believe some of these so-called gods or great leaders were just like trying to pass down knowledge, and then people automatically associated them with a certain religion so that they can have them on their shoulder and their back, right? So it's like they put them with them so that they can be, or some of them were just they were in that religious religion and that's what they wanted, but they still love you even if you're not in that religion. Just understand that real quick, because um, everybody believes when they like people when I die, I'm gonna go to heaven, or when I die, I'm gonna go um to Jesus or to Mary, whatever. But for real, for me, I know that when it's time for me to transcend, which is gonna be a long time from now, when it's time, I'm gonna lead the people to the right place when I go. Like I'm gonna go into the spirit world automatically, be a light worker and help people find the love in the light. Not the light. the false light, the love and the light, okay? Because like I said, there's many people pretending to be these holy people and trapping people into the false light of reincarnation, right? The whole point is to ascend. So maybe ascend to another planet, ascend to another reality. Thank you so much, Divine. Thank you so much, my love. I love you. Ascend to another planet, ascend to another mission. But like, I want to be able to create and do missions on an easier scale, which by the way, when you're spirit, you'll be able to do that in a different way. I'm already doing that in the astrals now. I fall asleep and watch myself healing, helping people in the spirit world. Like, I literally see myself going into astral dimensions where everybody's walking and I'm flying. And they're like, "How are you doing that?" I'm like, "You just got to focus and concentrate." And I'm showing them how to fly. I'm showing them how to jump and twirl in the air. That's how I know that I'm advanced and ascended in a way that other people are still trying to get there. And that's why I want to teach them. I'm not here to be like, "I am special and you're stupid." I'm here to say, "We're special. Give me your hand. Let's fly together." You know what I'm saying to you? But that's how I do my thing. Like, everybody has their own way. A lot of people want to create more followers. Pay attention to those people. They don't want you to advance. They want you to stay lower than them so that you can follow them and never leave them because they're afraid they're going to lose you as a follower. No, thank you. No, thank ya. If you're not advancing and you're around me, we're going to have a problem. I'm like, "Yo, bitch," like Cat Williamson. If you've been selling weed for 15 years and you ain't bumped up to cocaine by now, I can't be around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, metaphorically speaking. If you've been spirit like doing this spiritual thing for 10 years and you're still focused on your ex and breaking karmic ties, that's a problem for me because it's been 10 years. You should have already released your past people. That should have been something you worked first on, is releasing all that shit from the past and then letting go. And that's another thing I want to do is Zoom because it's time. If you're ready, you're like, "Flo, I'm ready." It's only gonna be $15. So if you're ready and you're like, "I'm ready, Flo," not right now. Spirit said you need to wait a couple of days. Those people who have their mini readings, I'm sure you're like, "Bitch, where's my mini reading?" Chill. Don't worry about it. I know exactly when it's time to do them. And right now, none of y'all motherfuckers are ready, and neither am I. Spirit said it to me. No, you need to wait. But the reason why they had you book is because the ones who booked really needed the messages, and it's gonna come at the right time. Never worry. Comes right when you need it. Trust me. And then readings, they don't have a time. They don't have a space. I read past, present, future all at once because it's all together at once anyway, right? So anyway, Akashic Records. This is about you. Like, look, I'm recognizing, obviously, I've known that I'm more than just a reader for a long time, but this is really coming to that point of decision. Like, is this all I want to do for the rest of my time here? Is just like be reading people? I love reading people, right? But I want to do it in a way that's exciting, right? So, you see what I'm saying? Take what you know and make something out of that. I want you to understand something. In the movie, The Sister Act, right? She's walking down the street with Lauren Hill, and she says to her, she goes, "How do I know what I want to do?" She goes, "Baby, if you read books or you write every single day and all you can think about writing, you're a writer, girl. If you wake up in the morning, you go to sleep at night, and all you can think about is singing, you are a singer, girl." So what do I think about? What do you think about all the time? Me, I'm always like, I'm gonna help a lot of people. I want like, and when I say I want a TV show, it's not because I want to be famous. Don't misinterpret that. It's because I want more people to get healing from me, to be empowered by me. I want to stand on the stage. I want to talk to hundreds of women and men and people, gay, straight, bi, whatever the fuck. And I want to stand up there and I want to inspire and motivate you all. I'm not talking about like Tony Robbins inspire. I'm talking about like spirit. Grab that fucking bitch right there. She looks like she's going through hell. Give me her. It's like, like a sermon without religion and no culty shit. That's it. That's what I want to do. I want to help people. I can't sit around here and like do this. I need to be like touching hands, grabbing, hey, and then taking time for myself and knowing when to chill, when to go on. So take that spirit saying what you are, can't stop thinking about. That's what you are. That's what you are. That's who you're supposed to be. Stop denying it. Okay? You want the same, then that's what you gotta manifest and envision it every day. Trust me, you think it's easy to just get up there and you do the things that you dream about doing? No, but we have to. There's days, man, like I had a couple of days this past month that I was like, "You know what? I'm too tired for this. I can't do it. I'm too tired." Sometimes I'm too lazy to take a shower sometimes. It takes me 3, 4 days to get in the shower. And I'm like, if I can't even take a shower, it's not that I'm late. It's just I'm not living my dream. And when you're not living your dream, you feel like a loser. And you're not a loser. You just you feel like your talent's being wasted. The talent's being wasted. That's what you feel like. It's like a musician, an artist, a drawing artist, a painter. When they're not using those talents and they're not sharing it with the world, they feel bad. They get depressed. They start thinking, "Thank you, divine, love you." They start hit that like button. Divine says thank you. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. It's been a long road. It's been almost 8 years, and I finally got to 60,000, almost 60,000. It took me so long and so much work to get to this point. So I'm trying to get to 100,000. So if you're watching, please subscribe to me. I don't thank you. I love you. If you like that content, obviously. Okay. This is going to say something. Your sacral chakra is enhancing and increasing, okay? And you are clearing old stories and releasing the past. It's time for freedom. Okay. When I say Akashic records, babe, I mean you are clearing the Akashic. That big hall, the halls of Amenti, the place with the books and the knowledge all about your life, lifetimes, and other people's lives and lifetimes, you have the key to that room. You have the key to it. You can not only can you see Akashic records about yourself, you're able to see other people's Akashic records. You have that ability, like you can sit with someone and you can read their Akashic library. You need to know that, okay? I'm gonna be quick, guys, because I have to go to the DMV and finally get my car back. Oh man, I'm so excited. And I'm not taking my car for granted anymore. I can't believe I took it for granted this whole time. Anunnaki light codes, energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. So, oh, I wanted to share this. I had this dream in the morning, and Spirit saying this for you. Can I help you? Clear, clear, clear. No, not today. Okay. So Spirit just gave me the tap that they don't think I should go get my car today because I'll have to drive that big ass doofy ass van. Is that what you're saying? Clear it. Okay, I got you. Clear the energy. Clear you guys. There's heat coming on my left ear. Spirit saying that this is the end of a cycle for a lot of you, and those of you who feel like you're in the midst of this ending of the cycle, it's because it's just happening. Can I help you? What's the matter? See now, yeah, okay, I got it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Love and light to you. Thank you. No, there's some kind of energy coming through where you have to watch like your thoughts. Okay, your thoughts. Watch your thought patterns. There's a little bit of a testy energy there, and you may have see. Mhm. There is a change happening with your life now. A big, 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 huge change happening with your life. They keep hitting my left ear. I just need to know what's the problem. Hold on. I'm hearing don't get out there and start like driving crazy or whatever it is. Don't start bugging out, driving crazy. Take your time. Continue to rest, but don't rest laying down in bed all day. Go outside in nature. Don't mix your energy with others just yet. I'm telling you, because this is now, right now, this party cycle ended in this new beginning, this new chapter. I'm seeing somebody taking a bath in mud water, like you're taking the mud and you're like, shit, I don't care if it's mud. At least I had some fun. Like I see you dipping your body and face and hair in the mud, and you're sitting there like this is the best freaking thing ever. Like a dog in the mud. They have no cares. They don't care about bugs on them or is the worm gonna go up my ass. They don't care. They're just in the mud and they're just like, wee, and like that's a cleansing, by the way. Doing a mud bath is it's a ritualistic, spiritual cleansing energy to clear. It's like putting mud and dirt all over your body to then wash it off. It represents the mud, especially if you let it dry up and all the clay and stuff starts to suck up all the oils from your face ice. You know what I'm talking about? Like when you use bentonite clay, but imagine that on your whole body. This is what it's like. You're pulling out those pores and those toxic energies, sucking them out and going "Shoo," and just cracking it off you. It's like crack, 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 crack. I see that. I just saw you literally get, oh my God, it's so beautiful to see. Oh my goodness. It's funny. I feel like I should go to the DMV and get my plates today, but then I'm feeling like wait till tomorrow for some reason. Spirit guides clear all the energy. It's only me with my higher self. Communication with my guides, those who love me and are here for my highest good. Clear it. Clear the energy, please. Thank you. Clear the energy. If you're not serving my highest good or you didn't come here with me and we didn't agree that you're going to be my peoples and look after me, then you need to leave right this moment. Thank you so much. Love and light, though. No, no, we're not giving readings right now to everybody and their mother. So please step away from the vehicle. You are too close. Love and light, though. We'll do that next time when it's time to do the readings. I got a lot of people who want to talk to you. A lot of people want to say stuff, and I get it. I really do. I get it. I get it. I get it. They all want to talk to you. They want to say stuff. There's dads, moms, sisters, brothers, kids, whatever. And I'm seeing the baby is gonna. That's a blessing from the universe. That's a baby coming in. It's a little boy I'm hearing, and that's a blessing from the universe right to you. And they know exactly what they was doing with that. It's like you don't have to miss me anymore because I'm in that baby. I'm hearing that very strongly. Well, I'm getting a headache right now. All right, we're gonna do that later, though, guys. I love you, but love and light. No, no, sorry, guys. Love and light. Please let all of your friends and spirits, friends in the spirit world, let them. Hey, back up off flow. She'll give your messages when it's time. Right now, she wants to give the collective messages. Right now, please have all your spirits, people, friends, family members, and have your spirit guides step in and remove and clear the energy for all of us, please. Clear it and ground. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm not trying to be rude to anybody or anything, but we're going to have to get to that later. Okay? Not right now. This is my time, my personal time. I have to set boundaries with you, with people. I have to set those boundaries. This is my time for me. I'm clearing my energy. I'm taking my time for me. I will get to you. You will not miss this opportunity to speak to the people that you love. Thank you so much. I love you. Love and light, though. Love and light. Don't get upset. Don't get angry. Love and light. Okay. All right, so there you go. You see, that's how I do it with spirit. So, like, if you want to know anything, watch me. Like, the best thing I could say, that's why I would love to have like a camera following me all day because I could show you what I do to clear energy, to communicate with spirit, to not communicate with spirit, to connect with them, to not connect with them, to connect to the universal mind, my telepathic energy, to disconnect from it. It's a daily thing that I follow. This is not like I'm off the phone with you guys and that's it. I don't give a fuck about it. I'm constantly working through and with and around spirit. You understand what I'm saying? You know, because like it's really I'm about that life like for real in real time. You know what I'm saying? So I just want you to know that it's a daily practice, a daily thing. I'm not sitting here every day like, I'm no holding get you up. No, that's not what I do. But what I meditate throughout the day. Like I'm like, okay, feeling a lot of energy, and I'll just stay here for a minute or two and just clear it. Phew. Right. And then I'll do this and I'll clear it. You understand what I'm saying to you? Okay. There is something you're building, it's whether it's a house or something that you're building. The devil in reverse, look at that. Look at that. It's the only card that's in reverse on this deck. Wow. You've done it. I'm telling you, you've cleared this shit. That was not easy. David versus Goliath, and you have won. I'm not saying it's not about winning or losing. It's really not. But it's like you were David, and Goliath was coming after your ass, but you were able to defeat him. And for that reason, you're stepping into this energy right here. You see, you're on top of the stage, and look what's funny. While he's talking on stage. Look who's there. Look who's there watching his every move. And then the lamb, right? Watching his every move, comes from the bottom with through the clouds that are smoke, and he's trying to watch him, and he's like in a way he's admiring the God, right? The devil's like, this motherfucker. How does he do this? I need to learn to be more charming. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he starts to get the charm of God. but he's devious about it. You feel what I'm saying to you? Look at that. That's like you're teaching even the negative energy, you're teaching them that it's not it's you have to they want to change because of you. That's what I'm hearing, okay? Do you understand? Unconditional acceptance, serenity, the all source of heart and love. That's where you're at right now, guys. I want you to know that. Like, look, the sword of light. That's I was picturing gate archangel. Okay, I'm gonna explain something to you. When I picture Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel, because Gabriel, if you're ruled by Mercury, Gabriel's a messenger, right? So that's your people's, right? It's not a person, it's an energy source, right? And so people have negative connotations about some angels. They'll say like those are fallen angels, and everybody's listen, there's different thoughts and different beliefs. It's not what you think, what other people think, it's what you believe. So, what do you believe? I believe the Archangel Michael is a protector of humanity. He's an energy, it's a he. I believe Gabriel is an androgynous, he, she, them, they, right? And that's how I feel like I am. I'm like a he, she, like spiritually, emotionally, physically, I'm a female, and then I'm like I have a lot of masculine qualities in my system. So I resonate with that. Archangel Raphael, I resonate with so much because he's the healer. He heals people. His energy, that green light which he put upon me before I started all this, it was a green serpent. That's why the snake represents healing in the ambulance. You see the snake wrapped around the thing in the ambulance because that's the healer, right? People may take it as evil, like that's the snake. It's snakes are amazing creatures. Like it's the way you see things. If you see, look, man, even I hate to say it, but for some people, even the devil could be a positive impact on them because they can learn from the devil not to be mean, not to, you know what I'm saying to you? Everything could be positive or negative depending on how you see it. It's up to you. Like if you see things negatively, let's say somebody has a belief that religion is this and that. If you don't believe that, then you listen, you can turn negative things into positive things. Does that make sense? You can turn negative things into positive things. It's all about how you think about it, how you look at it. What do you believe? Look at that. Right here it says fast. It's coming very fast. You will be so lucky. You are completely blessed. Huge abundance. Okay, now I'm just gonna say this to you because you guys don't understand. Look, did you guys see? Did I show you what I did to this room? Did I show you? Look, look how cute. Hold on. Look how cute. How cute is that? Look at my little spot. Oh my god, isn't that cute? And I got this couch from Amazon. It's like a little couch thingy. It's really cute. It folds up into like a little couch. I only bought like 4 things on Black Friday because I'm not really a Black Friday kind of fan, but you see it's cute, right? And then you fold it up in this little white carpet, which I had, by the way, and then I put it here in my little meditation area so I could sit here and meditate, light a candle, and do all that stuff. But look how cute that is. Like it says, "You're like really pretty." Isn't that cute? And then the shoe lights up too, but I took off the thing. Yeah, it's cute. It's sweet. I like it. It feels pretty in here. You know what I'm saying? It feels like girly and pretty, and I love it. You know what I mean? It's neat and organized, which is very important to me right now. Because this room I sleep in is a mess. Look, this is the room I sleep in. I make a mess all over the places. Hello, you little stinky poo. Hi, you gorgeous Gucci Nana Laluchki Nanuchki Babushki. Oh, I fucking love you, bitch. I love you, you sleepyhead. She teaches me how to sleep, this girl. She teaches me how to rest, right, Mama? Tell everybody how cute you are. So yeah, I'm just a cute, most beautiful girl you ever did saw it in your lifetimes. And I had the cutest little face in the world and the nicest teethies that you ever seen. Let me see those teethies. Let me see those teethies. I said, let me see those teethies. Let me see them. So let me see that she knows exactly. I love you. Is she not the cutest little shites you ever seen? I don't care. I'll post 1,000 videos of her a day, and people are like, "What the fuck? Just get a life." No, they are my life right now. That's all I have. But it's our souls, our lives. Like they keep us entertained, they keep us happy. But I'm telling you right now, Spirit is saying, please just rest it off, rest it off, rest it off. I keep hearing that somebody's watching you, they like you, but they don't know how to approach you. I keep hearing that. I don't know what that's about. But like if you're out there, just don't be scared. Just do your thing. Write to them, talk to them, whatever. Bro, try. Shoot your shot. How you gonna know if you don't try? You know what I'm saying? Trust me, some of us are insecure. Like don't think we're sitting here thinking we're the shit or whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because we have thoughts about ourselves too that we don't like certain things. Like if you like someone, even if like here's the thing, because some of the people you might like, they might not be like they might not feel pretty right now. They might not feel handsome right now. But then you tell them you like them, and all of a sudden they start feeling beautiful and they like themselves and they like you. You have to try. You know what I'm saying? Let her get a squirrel. She said, "I need rest." Gabapentin. Are you taking gabapentin? You throw that shit out the window right now. I've never taken a worse medication than gabapentin in my life. I'm telling you right now, throw it out. Throw it in the garbage quickly. And you look, man, I take kratom. Listen, I understand. I got pain in my body. Like everybody knows in my house that I take kratom. They go buy it for me sometimes, and they all know. But this past week, because I've been bored, I was taking a little bit too much kratom. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you're bored. You're just like, man. Then you're like, okay, I'll just take one more. And I took two last night. Like I took two in the afternoon. Then I took another two at night because I was like, I'll just go to sleep. Bitch, my eyes started like flickering. I was like, oh no, no, no. No, this gotta stop. Like this is out of control. Like because I was trying to sleep a lot, so because I was bored and out of my car, so I was like, let me just sleep this off, right? So I was taking the kratom to fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something. All that shit, like I don't want to be high. I never want to be high. I want to be normal. Like I want to feel and see things clearly. Like today, I could never do coke today, and I'm saying like this is from 2 years ago. Like I was always like, I might do some coke. I don't care. But today, I can't. I just can't. Like I would be too paranoid. I would see things, hear things, feel things that I don't need to see, feel, or hear. You feel what I'm saying to you? Is different today. Like we don't want to be like high. We just want to feel a little nice. You know what I'm saying? Like all right, then my pain went away. I tried to take okay, like 4 days ago, I hurt my neck so bad. Like I couldn't move my neck. I was like, when you're stuck. I took my like a little piece of a Percocet because I had like one Percocet hidden away because just in case I'm in pain or something, or my tooth hurts or something like that, right? And I had it for a long time, almost like a year and a half in the drawer. And that's how you know I don't fuck with that shit no more. Because if that had been me before, I would have took that shit in 3.2 seconds. And I had like a 10 milligram, a little way. I took a little piece. And let me just tell you something. I've never been so sick in my fucking life. It was disgusting. Don't Google gabapentin. That shit is like crack, but like with coke, but like the negative parts of it. You know what I'm saying? Like all the bad parts of that. That's what that's like. You don't trust me when I tell you. Just drugs are just not worth it today. I don't feel like any drugs are worth my time anymore. No, I don't know if I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see. But we gotta see. It's, I don't know how to park that van really well, so I would have to find a spot where I can park it and then walk up there because I can't. It's hard to park it. It's huge. I mean, it's not. It doesn't close till 4 anyway. She said anytime before 4 o'clock. What time is it? You waited all this time. It's 1 o'clock. Yeah, I'll probably go around 2:30. No drugs are worth your time. Those medications like gabapentins, all those things, they're just not worth it. Like, I'm telling you right now, like, even, but I'm sorry, I know this sounds bad, but like bipolar medication, they don't work. They don't work. I mean, they might work for some people. I'm not saying that, but they don't work. Like, if you feel like you have a little bit of depression, do yourself a favor. Do what I did. Watch a lot of comedy shows and go outside in nature. Meditate and clear your energy. Because taking medicine for me right now, it just make me worse. It would really make me worse. You don't have to go to the gym and shit, but go walk around outside and do stuff in nature. Because when I get to my days, like I'll have 4 or 5 days of like not wanting to do nothing, and that's the worst shit ever. So I get really, really lazy. What? What? What are you doing? What are you making? Look at all these fucking peppers. These people with these peppers. Every time I'm on live with you guys, do you not see peppers all the time? Every time I'm on live, it's like we got peppers. Oh, she's making Ivar that thing that I like. It's like the pepper spread, and she recorded herself making it so she could teach you guys how to make it. Watch, when the camera is here. If you don't want to be on camera, don't step over here. Huh? Record the stuff. Not right now. I can't. I'm gonna go downstairs. Probably try to force myself to shower and then go get my car. Force myself to shower. Come on, you can do this. Take a shower. You can do this. Well, take a shower. But it's just because I'm not in a rush because like I can go in the morning with my stepfather. He can take me real quick because I really don't want to drive that van unless I have to. Like that's like not. I don't like driving. Dr. Pepper's. Yeah, just but wait. That pepper spread she makes, the spicy one, it's so good though. Like you can't help but eat like a bunch of it, and I love it. And I was just looking up like grains, and I want to buy like whole grains. I mean, healthy flour that hasn't been bleached and shit, because that's why my stomach hurts when I eat bread. The flour they have today, they made it so it has a longer shelf life. And I was watching this lady. Oh my god, I'm dizzy. I was watching this lady, and she showed how like flour is put. They put all this shit in it, and she makes her own flour. She takes the grains, grinds it up, and makes her own flour. And I really want to learn how to do that because I love bread. I don't want to stay away from bread. I don't want to stop eating bread. I just I just want to eat bread that's real bread. That's the problem. We're eating junk. It's not real bread, bro. That's the freaking problem. If we were just eating the right fucking things, like, oh my God, like, those people, you see them, they'll be on Instagram, they cook all the time, they make bread and garlic bread and things like that. Why don't they gain weight? Because they're eating healthy bread. They're not eating this store-bought, like bleached flour, all that shit. I get sick from it. Really, I'm telling you, my stomach for days. Guys, my stomach for days will hurt so bad when I eat like store-bought bread. So I have to go to like a bakery and get like, sourdough. And even they don't use like natural grain, but it's better than the store-bought stuff. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because they make it so it has a longer shelf life. And that shit is so bad for us. I'm so thirsty. Why am I so thirsty right now? I need thirsty. I need thirsty. You hear me? I need thirsty. I don't even like Gatorade, but right now I just need it. I'm so thirsty. Like, I'm so thirsty. I'm gonna do my Celtic salt water later on because that's like taking an IV shot. So you take some water and then you put some Celtic salt in it, like a good brand. Make sure there's no heavy metals in it. Do your research. I got this one label. I don't forgot what it is, but make sure it's like doesn't have heavy metals and stuff in it. And then you put a little bit. You know what you can do? Listen to this, guys. So I have my salt water that I make, right? So I put this water. It's the only water I drink. This is it. That's it. Waikia is the only water I fuck with. I love it. Hawaiian volcanic rock water. I love it. I don't know. It's the best taste, the best thing. They don't put nothing else in it. I've called them to see if they put fluoride in it. They do not. Okay. If you call the company, they have to tell you if they put fluoride in it. Did you know that even orange juices at stores and stuff, they put fluoride in it? They have to. Like, do you know Poland Spring, all these big companies? It's mandatory for them to put fluoride in their water, but this company does not do it. Fluoride is very bad for your teeth. That's why people are losing their teeth, their cavities. Like people don't get it. Like they used fluoride in the Nazi concentration camps. Okay? Hitler figured out that if you give people a small dose of fluoride every day, it makes them docile and calm, but at the same time they could still function, but they were all sick and tired all the time, so they couldn't fight back. Think about that. But we got to put fluoride in all our stuff. So you want me to take what the Nazis gave to the Jews so that they didn't fight back every day? That's why people losing their teeth. That's why, bitch, why am I missing a tooth here and a tooth here? Because I don't take care of my teeth. Are you insane? People in my family be like, enough with the teeth brushing and the flossing. I was doing it so fucking much that it fucked my teeth up. And then you go to these dentists, they tell you need a root canal. You really don't need a root canal because they're too lazy and they don't want to do the other work. Now they're pulling teeth that don't need to be pulled. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Yeah, that's the world we live in. So you got to really focus on on what's best for you, you know? Really. I tell people all the time, if I would have known all this stuff when my daughter was born, I would have had her eating so healthy and so happy. So, but we didn't know this stuff until they got older. I started learning this stuff when she turned like 14. You understand? So yeah, we feel like, oh man, I could have been a better mother. I could have taught my kid how to eat like this, drink like that. But because we didn't know. So we're like, fuck, man. It's like my daughter won't eat anything besides mac and cheese. She just won't. She hates different foods and she won't taste them. God forbid. But for her, it's either pasta, mac and cheese, pizza, French fries. That is her diet, and it's not that she don't eat a lot. She don't eat a lot of junk and stuff like that. She'll have a snack or two a day, but she's not an unhealthy eater. That's all she likes. She's a vegetarian. That makes my life 10 times harder because we were. It was a I was a vegetarian for 2 years, and I gained a lot of weight being a vegetarian because I was trying to place I don't even eat meat a lot, but, like, when I like meat, but, like, I don't eat it a lot, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, like, everyday meat person. I eat meat, like, once a week. I'll have, like, some chicken or some beef or some steak or something or a steak and egg and cheese, you know what I'm saying? Like, something like this, right? But this is it. This is it right now. Spirit's saying, like, this is it. This is the change of your life you've been waiting for. So patience, guys, patience. Take your time with something, patience. Don't rush. Don't rush. It's gonna be okay. All right? It's gonna be okay. Don't worry. You're gonna just need to be patient. That's all it is. Patience. Take some time, be patient, and don't worry about nothing. That's it. That's it. You're worried about stuff. You're scared something's not gonna work out. No. What you need to do is just be patient right now. That's it. Spirit saying again and again, patience is all you need right now. You don't need nothing but patience. Okay? If you just take your time with something and don't rush, as I'm hearing, we promise you it's going to work out. Just be patient. That's it. Okay? You have to be patient. So take your time. Don't rush. It's going to be all right. Love and light to you guys. Make sure you're clearing the energy that don't serve you high is good. And remove yourself from situations that don't serve you. And that's that. And I see, like, really, for me, it's the kratom. I'm trying to slow down on that. I did too much this month. Like, I was so bored that I just kept taking it and taking it, and it was not fun. Like, I felt actually dizzy and shit. At one point, I was like, "Why am I taking this shit? I feel sick right now." But it was because I was so bored. You know when you're bored, like, you're just bored, you're just trying to entertain yourself, you don't know how, and you wanna feel something because 'cause you're just, like, depressed, but you're not depressed, you're just feeling like every day it's like the same thing. You're trying to figure out how to make your life more exciting and interesting, how to work harder, how to do this better, and just like, why don't I know how to do this? Why am I so stupid? Like, why am I such a loser sometimes? You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you'll just do things to distract yourself because you see yourself not getting things done, so you do stupid shit to distract yourself when you know damn well that's not what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be okay. I'm hearing changes are on the horizon right now. So this is the rest before the recharge. And when the recharge happens, it's coming to the thank you, babe. Thank you, divine. This is how I see this, like right now. It's not how I see it, how I'm showing. Spirit saying this is your chance and your time to recharge, rejuvenate, because this next chapter of your life is gonna be busy. You're gonna get busy. hmm You're gonna be busy, busy, busy. A busy bee. Take your time. Chill. Yes, exactly. Just rest. I mean, if you can rest and rest, just rest. Obviously, you got shit to do. I get it, but take care of your stuff and then rest. Take time for yourself. It's not easy. Listen, me too. I was like, I gotta do these mini readings. I gotta work. People get scared. Like on YouTube, I noticed these readers. Some of them, they're so scared they're gonna lose followers that they just post videos. Like it's like, girl, just let it go right now. You're not even making sense. Like they're posting videos the whole time. They're yelling at their dog or they're talking to someone else. Like just go rest. But they're scared. I'm gonna lose a follower. You know what? If you lose those followers while you're taking a rest, then those are not meant to be people who support you. Fuck followers. You're not, if you stop following someone or stop watching someone because they took a break, they're resting, then bitch, you are. I don't want you here anyway. Go. Get lost. Fuck out of here. I don't need you in my life. What am I gonna what am I your fucking your slave? What I don't owe you nothing. Like this is ridiculous. I'm doing this out of kindness of my heart because I love you and I love myself and I love to heal and I love to be a person who creates healers. But if we got people like that, they're just like stop following you on Instagram, YouTube because you're not posting everything they want to see every day, then you don't need you that pressure. Those of you who are content creators or will be content creators, remember to get that pressure off yourself. I've learned that very clearly. If listen, for me, if it's not a day I'm supposed to be doing stuff, I just won't. Like I'm not here to like we can't do this. The boundaries with spirit too. You saw how I was talking to spirit before. You saw. I told him it's not nothing against you, but this is my time right now. I need that time for myself. Maybe the followers need to rest. Exactly. But people see that's the thing. People don't understand that. Watch a TV show right now. Like I'm watching Queen of the South all over again. That's my show. I love that show. I swear I was a like girl mafia boss in a past life because every time I watch it, I'm like, that was me. I did that. You know, I'm drinking my mushroom coffee. I'm chilling. I'm not, my room's a little messy, a little sloppy. Look, it's a little messy right now. I'm not going with you. It's a little messy, messy. But guess what? I don't care. I don't care right now. I did all the laundry. I got everything done. So I'm hearing 10-minute spurts and intervals of doing things. Do it like this, do it like that, and then don't rush. Like do some, lay down, rest. Go outside, come back and rest. Walk around the house, walk and rest. Take your time. Yeah, I do love mushroom coffee. It's really good, bro, and it helps me go to the bathroom a lot, which I really love. And I have to make marshmallow root tea tonight. I've been cleaning my system out, like, cause I thought about it. Like, look, this is how I'm thinking about it now. I'm like you're pooping, right? You're pooping. You're like, oh my god, I took a poop, whatever. And then like you go and eat again, right? It's almost like you're like eating to poop. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, why am I keep eating? And let me wait until I have no poop left, like at all, and then I'll eat something. That sounds crazy, right? But it's not. Think about it. We're eating, going to poop, right? And then we like wait a second, and then we eat again, and now you're gonna have to poop again. So why don't we wait till our stomach's completely cleansed? Do you know that the average, not me, because I clean myself out with marshmallow root tea. I told you guys this before. All you gotta do is buy marshmallow root, right? Put it in a cup overnight, a little bit of marshmallow root like this, the rest of it water, let it sit overnight, shake it up, put it there overnight, and then the next day strain it and take sips of that throughout the day. Don't leave your house until you go to the bathroom though, because you will be shitting out everything. But I'm gonna say this. I am gonna say this, and the average human has up to 7 pounds of poop stuck in their gut. Did you know that's crazy? 7 pounds or 3 pounds. I'm not sure. It was a lot. you know? Yeah, marshmallow roots, sea moss, and colostrum. Those are things that I do every day. And even though, yes, it's expensive, I'm not gonna lie, but this is my favorite one and it tastes good. And I taught you guys the ways to get one or two free, and then it'll be all right for 2 months, and then you gotta buy it again. That's because it's $92 every time, right? It's expensive, but it tastes good. My dog loves this. Mm, it tastes so good. All that bullshit about you only need one scoop of this. Yeah, okay. You need like 4 or 5. Hmm. Yep, it is my favorite, but it's expensive. I keep writing to them, being like, lower the price. Lower the price. Hmm. Luna loves colostrum. I mean, loves it. She is obsessed with colostrum. Luna loves it. I give her some. She loves it. She loves it. And that's another thing. It's expensive, and I'm over here giving some to my dog every day. She loves it. She like bites it off my fingers when it gets stuck on my fingers. It's so funny. Mama boobiela boogana moogala pigala. And it's good for their stomach. Very good. Mm. Your cat and your dog, try to give them goat's milk. There's this company, Anthony's, on Amazon. It's called Anthony's, and he has like goat's milk and coffee creamer. His coconut coffee creamer and the goat's milk the goat milk powder. Oh my god, I drink it. It's so good, and it makes my stomach feel amazing. Mm, I love goat's milk. I didn't know it tasted so damn good. Mm. Lady on Instagram, she goes to the goat, milks the goat, and just sits there and drinks the goat milk right after that. And like, and she's healthy, her skin's glowing. She's like, I drink this every morning, 1 cup of goat's milk a morning, and it's the best thing that ever happened to me. Yeah. You know, it's funny, goat's milk. You're saying goat's milk soap is good for you. Look, Abby. I mean, yeah, Heaven OG. Excuse me. She sends me all these soaps, and this one is blue cactus. This one is lump of coal. It's made with coal, right? And you know, activated charcoal. Did you know that how they like if a person's on? I gotta tell you guys something. This one's candy cane, and they're made with cactus. These soaps, they're really amazing, and they have like little pieces in them that clear you. Listen to this. Did you know, like Ozempic and GLP? Did you know this about Ozempic? GLP-1, this thing everybody's using to lose weight. You're not gonna fucking believe this. So I just wanted to see like what they ask when you go into the website. So I started filling out the paperwork. I just wanted to see. And like it said, do you drink? Do you do drugs or whatever? And I said no. And it said, do you take kratom? It asked you specifically, do you take kratom on the thing? I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the fuck? They have kratom as a list? And I said, I take kratom. And they said, would you be able to stop taking kratom in order to take this? And I said no, because I want to see what they say, right? Did you know? Do you know what a GLP-1 is? Do you know what it is? When an addict is trying to get clean off drugs, they give them a shot, Visceral, whatever it's called, it's something like this, and it blocks your opiate receptors from getting high. So basically, the shot stops you from being able to get high. So if someone was to take this shot, this Visceral that they give them, there's a point to this, they won't be able to get high off a drug. So for instance, they just can't. Their opiate receptors are blocked. So you know that feeling that you get when you get high and you're like, "Oh my god, this feels so good," right? If you don't have a bad trip, right? You're like, "Oh, it feels so good," right? That's what a GLP-1 is. Did you know that? It's a fucking opiate receptive blocker. It stops your happiness genes from coming in. And these fucking people that are taking it, when I said I didn't know anything about this drug. Remember when I said to you that the people who are taking Ozempic continuously, when they get older, their brain's gonna be fucked? Even the visceral and all that. I tell addicts, like, if you can do it without that, please do. But if that's what you need to do, your last resort, better than not than doing drugs. That shit is an opiate blocking receptive blocker. That's what GLP-1 is. That's what Ozempic is. That's what these celebrities like. So let's say these if they're drinking alcohol, these celebrities are they're doing drugs that shot, they can't get high or drunk off that. It won't let you feel it. Like you'll be drunk without the feeling of being drunk, which I don't know why people like the feeling of being drunk. I hate that shit. But like, let's say like you're let's say you're doing heroin or something, right? And you take this Ozempic GLP-1. It's like they give it to the addicts. You won't be able to. You'll be high, but you won't feel the high. Do you know what that is like? That's like being on a fucking boat and you get seasick but you didn't drink, and it feels like you drink. Does that make sense to you? That's what people are taking to lose weight. It makes you nauseous. You don't get hungry because of it, because your brain receptors, the part of you that feels good when you eat, right? You eat a piece of cheesecake, you're like, this cheesecake's so good. That is what that thing does. It blocks that good feeling that you get from doing something that you enjoy. So that's why these people are losing so much fucking weight. You take heroin? Just be careful, bro. Yeah, we're not judging you. I used to sniff that shit sometimes too. I know you don't do heroin because you said I take heroin. So I know you're not. You don't mean it. Like I used to do that shit. Like when I stopped doing perks and it's getting too expensive. I did that. And let me tell you something. I hated it. It always made me like nauseous and dizzy. And I don't even know why I did it, but that's what addicts do. We try everything before we get clean. You know what I mean? Like today, I could never. I'd probably pass out if I can die if I did heroin today because that shit was like, ugh, the worst. Yeah, so this is what these are, GLP-1s. Now, if you have like you're like pre-diabetic from what I hear, it's supposed to be good for you because it stops you, but it's not even helping you with the pre-diabetic shit. It's actually stopping you from wanting sugar, which is an addiction. Do you get it? Let's bug the fuck out. Yeah, it's insulin. So like I said, if you are diabetic, yes, but if you're not diabetic and you're taking it, no. Mm-mm. It's so bad, bro. I just fucking discovered that. I was just minding my business. I wanted to see. I was like, let me go sign up, see what happens if I say I want a GLP-1. What's gonna happen? I started, what the fuck? I said, no fucking way. This can't be real. See what happens when you pay attention? Oh my gosh, you have Nikki. I love you. I love you. I hope you're okay. Look into natural herbs that naturally dissolve sugar into your body because from what I understand, I may have celiac issues with my stomach because I eat stuff that's like sugary or bready. And all of a sudden, for 2 days, I look like I'm 6 months pregnant. It's bad, bro. And then they'll go like it's like I don't even eat a lot. You know that my family always says to me, how are you not this skinny? I don't never fucking see you eating. My stomach. That's what it is, because I'm skinny everywhere, but my stomach is not. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's annoying, bro, because I don't even eat a lot. And I go for walks. I try to do the things that I need to do to lose weight. And guess what? Okay. I got a colostomy on my neck. You know what I'm saying? Moringa, I do, but it tastes so fucking bad. Oh, moringa tastes like asshole shit. Hell, blah, blah, blah. Okay, guys, I love you. It's 1:30. I think I'm gonna rest for like 20 minutes. I'm gonna get up and see if I have the energy to go get my plates. If not, I could go tomorrow morning. It doesn't matter. But I think I'm gonna head out there. We'll see what Spirit says. Like, because if Spirit says don't go, it's for a reason. That means that because I did have a vision of like when I was in this van before I drove it. I had my third eye, saw something, and it saw like two cars coming towards me. And this is a van. You have to drive differently when you drive trucks and cars. It's totally different. Cars can stop at a whim, on a whim. That's why, listen to me. I'm going to give you guys some advice that you're going to love me for when you're driving around trucks or buses or like vans, do me a favor, stay away from them because they can't brake as fast as you can brake on that car. Do you understand me? Don't cut them off and don't do stupid shit like that because they can't. They'll brake and it takes a minute for that shit to stop. Okay, because I was driving the van, it takes a little bit for it to stop. Don't cut off truck drivers and vans. Just avoid them at all costs and avoid motorcycle riders because you're supposed to stay 4 or 5 cars away from a motorcycle driver and you do not stop short when you're in front of them and all that stuff and keep yourself away from them because if they get hit once they die like there's no oh oops it's an accident like some of them obviously have lived but with serious injuries so just do me a favor those are the things I ask you to do when you see a motorcycle just respect and move out of the way they ride motorcycles that's it I know they're annoying sometimes they cut through cars and all that but you let them do what they got to do just stay the fuck away from them and don't cut off trucks and don't drive slowly in front of a truck or stop or please don't fucking stop short in front of a truck or none of that because they will hit you. It's not their fault. It takes them a minute to stop. Okay, I love you. All right, I love you guys. Mm-hmm. You're right about that. Think more. You damn straight, motherfucker. I'm scared. You know how you know a girl gives good head when she's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like, because you know why we think like men, and we're like, how would I like my dick sucked if I was a dude? Tickle my balls, play with the taint, suck, 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 and play with the hand, and do this and tickle, 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 tickle. You gotta be like a magician. You know what I'm saying? Like you want them to feel like they have 10 hands on them. Meanwhile, there's only two. You want them to feel like they're getting their dick sucked by 4 people. Just like when a woman wants her coochie and right, we have to feel like one person is doing it and don't move from the clitoris. Keep your fucking tongue on the clitoris, and if you move before I come, I'm gonna punch you in your ugly, stupid, bitch ass face. Yeah, seriously. And then just stay here. Just stay on the clitoris. Lightly suck on it. Do not bite. Don't suck hard. All right, calm down. Like you want to act like you're like when you're sucking on a nipple or grabbing a boob. Who the fuck taught you motherfuckers to grab titties like that? It's like grabbing your balls. Like, how do you want somebody to be like to your balls? Like, this is a tit. You gotta be like gentle, like the nipple, gentle, like squeezing my nipples and grabbing my. I'm gonna punch you in your balls, and I'm gonna show you how it feels to be hurt like that. What is wrong with you, bitch? Gentle. The clitoris, the nipples, the boobs, sensitive, very sensitive. Okay? Except for when you're banging us. Sometimes we're like, fuck that sensitive shit. Fuck me out. No, I'm kidding. You know what I mean? But anyway, I love you guys. We always got to get stupid at the end of my videos. God forbid it doesn't end with sexual comments. But seriously, but for the men out there, please just do this to the clitoris. Look, I'm going to show you with the trick. Hold on to the clit like very gently. I'm like as if you're like, I don't know. And then that's the clit. And that's the clit. And then gently, like mama. You know what I'm saying? That's how you play with the nipples too, okay, boys? Stop, I have places to go. That's how you do it, though, right? I love you, boys, okay? We love you guys, and we don't ever want you to feel like you're not good at something. You just have to listen. That's it. Just like we need to listen to you and tell each other what you like or dislike. Well, I don't like that. I like that. I don't like that. I like that. So we can communicate, and then we can have better sex together. Fuck. Love and light to you guys. I love you. I'll see you later, okay? Kisses, poo-poos. God damn. I love you guys, all right? I'll see you guys later. Thank you for putting up with my hot mess hair and all that shit. Hopefully you see me with pink hair by the next day because I think I'm gonna do it. I want to do a video with Ex Mondo and like show my hair, and I want to see if he reacts to it, but we'll see. All right, guys, I love you. Kisses, poo-poos. I see you later. No anal, I can't do it, guys. I can't. I'm sorry. I love you, I really do, but the anal shit is just not gonna work for us, man. Those of us who have sensitive buttholes, no. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. It's just the butthole, it's just, my butthole's sacred to me, like it's just too much. Okay. All right, bye guys. Love you guys. Kissy poo poos. I see you later, okay? I'll see you later. Communication is key. I see you later, guys. Bye. I'll see you later. Coconut oil. No, coconut oil is bad because it doesn't slide. If you ever notice, it kind of sticks. Yeah, if you want like slidey stuff, you have to mix like castor oil with coconut oil together, and then it becomes like a real nice lubricant. Because lubricant, I don't know who thought of making lubricant, but that shit doesn't slide. It gets sticky and stuck. Fuck. I'm about to make my own all natural lubricant. Do you want to take it in the ass, but you don't like lube? Here is castor oil, the new and natural way to get fucked in your ass. All right, guys, I love you. Bye. Kissy poo poo. Subscribe to my page, you bitches. Okay, I'll be laughing all day. Guys. That's all I want. You to smile, have fun, and relax. Okay, relax. It's gonna be okay. And once my shit comes together, we're gonna do this Zoom video. Let me get my shit together real quick, because I'm like, if I look at my hair, I got fucking hair sticking up out of everywhere. Okay, guys, I love you. Bye. Kisses. Bye. Love you guys so much. Have a beautiful, wonderful day, my darlings. I love you more. Bye, guys. Look at this one. What are you doing in there? What are you doing in there, Bubs? What are you doing in the shower? She's such a weirdo. Look at my baby. Look at her. All right, guys. Love you guys. Bye. Kisses.